First of all, we got Yunara, the new champion. It's been completely revealed. We were looking at some leaks yesterday, but now we can actually see the full shit. I think we do the Vandero video. Let's see how she looks like and what we can gather from her gameplay. First of all, I think she bears a lot of resemblance to Syndra, you know? Like her ability icons, like even her ulti looks like Syndra ult a little bit. And
to Riot,
my headset is not working. And good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Able to playtest Yunara. So
let's see here.
Video, I'll show
so now he ultis.
you her abilities, exact tooltips, cooldowns, her gameplay, and tips from Riot.
Oh my god.
A lot of interactions with her abilities.
Her autos look very, very smooth.
Know about. Yunara'S passive is called Vow to the First Lands. Yunara critical strikes deal extra magic damage.
The champion is interesting.
Yep, that's it.
She does a lot of magic damage on her crits.
Yunara'S Q is...
It looks like she's just gonna be a crit ADC, but do magic damage when she crits. She reminds me a lot of Zeri, in the sense that she's gonna buy 80 items, but she's gonna do a lot of magic damage. But I don't know if she can buy AP items. Like, we'll see, right? Depending on the ratios and... like, the thing is, there's no AP crit items. If there was an AP crit item, it would be perfect for her.
She hits a champion or lands a crit. At max stacks, Yunara can activate her Q to gain attack speed, bonus damage on hit, and will deal splash damage.
It's very interesting, the splash damage. I wonder how good it is for wave clear.
With each attack. This ability is automatically activated while Yunara is transcended, and that comes from her ult. Let's talk about the ult now before we look at W and T, as ult empowers all the abilities. Yunara's ult is called Transcend Oneself. Yunara taps into her full power, entering a transcendent state for several seconds. That enhances all of her basic abilities for the duration.
So her ulti is like enhancing everything in her kit.
It's called Arc of Judgment, Arc of Ruin. Yunara sends a swirling prayer beat out, which damages and slows enemies as it travels.
I like her design though. I think she's cool. Not like in love with her, but you know, it's not bad.
It lingers and expands for a moment, continuing to damage enemies who don't get out of the way. While transcended, instead of a swirling prayer beat,
this transcended W looks really OP. The Arc of Ruin
fires a beam of spirit magic.
Like, the range on it and how fast you cast it is really good. Like, this is really good.
That slows and deals damage.
Looks like nearly impossible to dodge.
Yunara'S E is called Kanmei Steps, Untouchable Shadows. Yunara gains a quick burst of move speed to chase down enemies, reposition or dodge skill shots. While transcended, instead of a move speed boost, this ability becomes...
The champ looks fun though, the champ looks fun. This dash looks really fun.
Now let's have a closer look at Yunara's tooltips, scalings and cooldowns. Here is the passive. Yunara auto attacks...
I do wonder if the early game will be really bad though, because the passive doesn't do anything until you have crit, you know what I mean? So you're playing without a passive until you have your first crit item.
That are crits, deal bonus.
And she's 575 range, I believe, which isn't bad. That's quite a good range.
The bonus damage is 10%, but it also scales with 0.1% ability power. Yunara Q is her bread and butter. It's the ability that you will need to learn to play around. We will stop here.
This is very similar to like Ashe Q in the sense that to cast it, you need to do auto attacks and you build up stacks. And then once you have max stacks, you can use it. I don't know if it's an auto attack reset like Ashe Q is.
For a moment, as there are plenty of things to know. As I already mentioned, you get 1 stack per auto attack, plus another one when you hit the champion or land a crit. And you need a total of 8 stacks to be able to activate the ability. It stacks pretty quickly, and the ability itself doesn't have any cooldown. Q passive.
The ability doesn't have a cooldown, but you can't stack it while you're auto attacking.
Also,
so it kind of has a cooldown. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have permanent uptime on it.
Yunara attacks deal an additional magic damage on hit, from 5 to 25.
I mean, the champ has a lot of magic damage. Her Q is magic damage. Her passive is magic damage. Her W is even magic damage.
Depending on Q level. Her Q active boosts her attacks for 5 seconds, providing from 40 to 80% attack speed, and makes her deal an additional magic.
She'll probably be doing, like, if I were to guess her damage percentage, it would probably be 65 to 70% physical damage and 30% magic damage, something like that.
Damage on hit.
I don't think she'll actually build AP though. I think it will be like Zeri, in just the sense that you do a lot of magic damage, but you're still just building normal full crit.
Furthermore, her attacks spread to nearby enemies, dealing physical
Morning,
damage,
Baguette.
scaling with 30% AD. If you don't attack for 6 seconds, you lose 1 unleashed sack every half a second.
Oh, so
How
it
does this
falls
ability
off
spread? How
gradually.
many targets can she hit with it? How are on-hits applied? Well, let's look at the tooltip.
Yeah, she can go
As
down,
you
yeah.
can see here, spread attacks apply on-hit effects at 30% effectiveness, and lifesteal also at 30% effectiveness. Yunara'S splash attacks spread in all directions.
Oh. I thought it would just spread behind, like Aphelios blue gun or
And
something.
if someone stands in front of whoever Yunara attacks,
That's very interesting. That makes it a lot better of a spell.
she can still hit them with splash damage. And how many extra targets can she hit? There is no limit to the amount
What? This I wasn't
she
expecting.
can hit with her splash damage. As a result, her wave clear with Q activated is super good, and in teamfights, she can deal a ton of AoE damage. Another super important thing
What the fuck? That's crazy.
is that it stacks on everything you attack. It stacks on structures too. But what if you attack the structure with your Q activated? Well, good news
Oh
for
wow, it
Yunara.
spreads. It works. Q works on tower. That's big.
Her auto attacks
And it
still
spreads.
spread through structures, like here with turret. That's another great thing for wave clearing. And not only that, but attacks that spread also deal 250% damage to minions below 30% HP.
So this is like Kai'Sa Q. If minions are below 30% HP, it does more damage.
Miss to manage.
So this champ will be really, really nice to wave clear on.
What is also worth noting is that if you crit your target, the spread attacks will crit as well. Oof, her Q was pretty stacked. Now let's look at her W. Her W base cooldown is 10 seconds, reduced to 5 seconds while transcended.
Shit, bro, this champ seems really fun. This champ seems really fun. I think this champ sounds really up my alley. Completely. I love the idea of having an ultimate and it just makes you way stronger and it buffs all your abilities and that's it, you know? She seems pretty simple and I like that a lot. And the fact that the ulti also makes the cooldowns lower, so you're really feeling that, like, that power injection, it's gonna be great.
The initial hit and the damage per second area of effects at the end of W deal physical damage, but scale with both AD.
Okay, so the W does deal physical damage, apart from the Transcendent W, which deals both physical and magic damage. But everything has AP scalings.
Initial
So I think they kind of want her to build some sort of AP.
hit slows by 99%, decaying over 1.5 seconds.
But it's weird that Riot is doing this, because usually, whenever Riot does this, and people figure out some weird-ass build, like people go like Yuntal into IE, and then they start building AP or something like that, Riot gets mad. They're like, no! Go a normal build! And they instantly change it, you know? Like when Zeri was building Bruiser, when Zeri was building any sort of AP, you know? No!
So it's a really powerful slow. Empowered W, however, is like a laser version of W. Overall, does more damage, but it's split half in physical and half in magic damage. Both of these parts scale with AD and AP.
Like, what if you go... Chat, listen. What if you go Yunara, full AP, W max, and you just ulti and you spam your W? It has a 150% AP scaling. Holy. That's pretty OP, no? 150% AP scaling on the W, and look how do you dodge this?
Half in magic.
Look at this.
Slow.
You're gonna dodge this?
Empowered W, however,
Look at
is
this.
like a laser version of
You can't fucking dodge this.
W. Overall, does empowered W
It also scales with AD. Yeah, but it scales way less, and you can get way more AP.
over 1.5 seconds.
And if you get a bunch of ability haste, then it's gonna have low cooldown. I think we're cooking. I think we're cooking.
So it's a really powerful slow. Empowered W, however, is like a laser version of W. Overall, does more damage, but it's split half in physical.
What you're talking about is, like, the cast time scales with attack speed, but the 80, like, who the fuck cares about the cast time?
And half in magic damage. Both of these parts scale with AD and AP. As you can see here, her W AP scalings are pretty decent. Maybe she won't be playable as an AP champion, but she definitely will make a good use of any AP you get from attack speed items, such as Ginsu's Rage Blade. When it comes to W, it's also worth noting you can shoot your Ws through the walls no problem. And another thing you should remember is that the cast time of W is ridiculous.
Wait, the W? I thought the W returns.
Used with permanent attack speed you have. So this should make it easier to land your Ws in the late game when enemies get some more movement speed. Now let's have a look at Yunara'S E. The cooldown of this ability is from 10 to 6 seconds. She gains from 60
So she can get pretty low mobility, or she can get pretty low cooldown on her mobility.
80% movement speed depending on the level of ability. This is also increased by another half when you move towards an enemy champion. It makes it the perfect ability for chasing enemies. That being said, this movement speed boost decays over 2 seconds. When you activate Yunara'S ult, your E becomes a dash, similar to Lucian's. You might be wondering, can she dash through the walls with that empowered E? Well, yes she can.
Yeah, makes sense.
This wall is about the biggest wall she can dash through with her
Okay,
empowered
so it's not
E.
too big of a dash.
So cannot dash through the thickest walls, but through some thinner walls, yes. Another thing that's worth noting is that your ult refreshes your E. This means that before casting your ult, you usually want to use your E for the movement speed boost.
Makes sense, yeah.
Using E, ult, E is gonna be a very common combo for chasing or escaping.
Guys. This is my support!
Thank you, XL Addicted, for tier 1.
XL Addicted.
Yunara'S ultimate ability has a cooldown of 100, 85, 70 seconds based on the ult level. When you use this ability, you enter Transcendent state for
15 seconds. That's a long
So
time.
It's a pretty long time.
It's a very long
I already mentioned
time.
That ult refreshes the E
That seems
cooldown.
way too long.
But during the testing,
15
we
seconds?
noticed that when Transcendent state wears off, it refreshes both her W and E cooldowns. Although I haven't seen a mention that it should do it. If this feature is intended, using your W and E
Yes, the
right
W
before your
refreshes as
Transcendent
well.
state wears off would make a lot of sense. Now let's talk
Oh my god.
a little about gameplay. Yunara is a traditional auto-attack based AD carry, and Riot doesn't intend for her to be played in other roles. So Riot wants Yunara only as an AD carry in the bot lane.
Holy moly, this is some low gameplay.
Yunara is intended to serve the player that embraces
That Yunara is not kiting. Sorry, that's just
skills,
I'm getting
such as
distracted.
spacing, positioning, and
And she ordered me.
high damage uptime. We've already gone through her abilities in details, so how should you play her? Let's start in lane. As Riot is suggesting, play safe until your Q is ready or about to be ready, and then look to start aggressing. Use your E to boost movement speed after you hit your enemies with W. That way, you can slow your
She looks pretty straightforward, to be honest.
enemies heavily. Once you get your ult, your opportunity to outplay enemies increases drastically. That being said, as Riot is saying, Yunara thrives in small scraper fights rather than massive, highly organized teamfights. But I still believe she should do pretty decent in typical teamfights when she has her team around her. On the other hand, when you play against Yunara, look at her usage of Q or ult. When you see her activating either of that,
She reminds me so much of Zeri, because it's the same thing, right? Like, when Zeri presses ult, you just kite back, you know, wait it out. And it's gonna be the same with this champ. Like, you don't want to fight her when she's ulting.
and wait for her empowered Q to wear off. Yunara's ability to engage relies heavily on her allies or her ability to hit you with W or empowered W. So try to dodge Yunara's Ws as much as possible. Yunara will make it to the live servers in the middle of July, precisely on July 16.
Middle of July.
What do
Okay.
you guys think about Yunara? Playing her was pretty fun. Let me know in the comments what do you think. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
I won't be back for her release, but I'll definitely have to check it out. I can't wait to play her, actually. I think that's gonna be so much fun. Her auto range is 575, I think. Very exciting. Very simple. I like it. My overall thoughts is the builds, definitely gonna have to cook on those. My initial instinct is you'll just go a normal crit build, but maybe you can get some on it in there. Maybe you can get some AP in there. There's definitely room to cook. There's room to cook in the kitchen. And yeah, I'm excited to see See how she's gonna be. How she's gonna look like. See how she's gonna look like. And how she's gonna be to play. I think she looks really fun. Right direction. We need an auto-attacking ADC. I think that's gonna be really fun to play. And overall, I'm really excited for this champ. I think good shit, right? Good shit. Claps from me, all around. I mean, next patch looks like a whole lot of nothing, honestly. Just a whole lot of nothing. It's Fiddlesticks buff, GP buff, Irelia buff, Kindred, Nidalee, Rammus. But I feel like all these changes will be really small. And then all the nerfs are like for competitive. I got filled, man. What they said is Mundo has been picked up a lot of attention from Aloys, but he's not statistically performing that well. And they'll wait and see. They're buffing jungle Nidalee because it didn't get that much stronger. GP's looking a bit weak. With our Jax buffs in point 12, we could also open up some more wild pick there. Rammus a bit weaker than we wanted. Oh, he let me AD. Thank you. And then Ryze. I think Ryze TF would be really meta at MSI if they didn't nerf them. So I think this is good. And Vi nerf I think is good as well. This champion's been like pick or ban and competitive for quite some time. And overall it looks like a fine patch. There's just like nothing to really be excited about, you know? Like what would I be excited about looking at here? It's nothing to really catch my interest that much. I think I want to play a Jumper game here. I think I'll play a Jumper game.
Once a Vandal gunner, always a Vandal gunner.
Yeah, let's do Yumpa. I like Yumpa into Jhin because you can always jump on him at any stage of the game, really. But yeah, kind of a nothing patch, kind of a nothing burger. What's your take on Antiel and Draven? Like, should you always go LDR or sometimes it's worth to go Mortal? If they have a lot of healing, it's worth, yeah. It's not that big of an item stat discrepancy. No, and Poppy support. Have you seen Yunara leaks? We looked at the full reveal now. Like, it's not a leak anymore now. Nar leaks? Yunara'S, new champ. Okay, but chat. We're not gonna pretend that NA was better than EU at first stand, no? Are we? Are we gonna pretend that? EU was better at first stand. Like, Casey choked the BO3 against Team Liquid, but they still beat top esports, and they beat CFO, and they took a game off of Amo Life. While Team Liquid just got eliminated. Like, you know? So far in 2025... First stand is a fake tournament, any results of it are kind of whatever, no real bracket, yet Casey Giga choked. Okay, so you get decided it's a fake tournament? Okay, I'll say MSI and Worlds are a fake tournament then. Only first stand for me matters. EU is the second best region. Yep. Only first stand matters for me. Because first impressions, that's what first stand is. Yes. First impressions are the most important, chat. And first stand, that's exactly that. It's first impression of the year. Fact. We'll see. We'll see. I would love to see EU beat LPL. That's my main... That's what I want to see. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. That would make me very happy. None of the tournaments matter, only solo queue matters. True.
This is my support, guys. This is my support!
Hey, Uni, for 2 months. I can have a look at WG after the game, just remind me, okay?
A bandle gunner never
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Maybe I should have went cleanse this game. The thing when you play against Poppy is you can't buffer the E, right? Because she presses her W. So maybe I should have went cleanse.
walking tall.
Ah, it's fine, I guess. I just don't hug a wall. Just don't hug a wall. Don't walk up to walls, and it's fine. Although the lane should be pretty good. It's a good karma peak.
And the bad guy.
Minions have spawned.
Are you cranking for 27 months? My goats in chat.
This is my support!
Kryongi. Hopped.
My take on cleanse is that too much CD for how situational is. My take on cleanse is 95% of ADC players I coach undervalue cleanse so hard, and I don't understand why. The easiest way to understand why cleanse is so OP in this game, and why you see pro players always go cleanse when enemy has CC, is because CC champions only do one thing. They only CC you. If Sejuani can't CC you, what does she do? If Leona can't CC you, what does she do? She doesn't do anything. That's their only threat.
If it's worth loading once, it's probably worth shooting a lot.
That's some fucking good damage right there.
Let me get in there.
My clicks there were so bad.
Not Rihanna. Shielding.
I don't know why I flashed. What am I doing?
Orders are more like guidelines, really.
I should just jump on Jhin. Level 1. Level 2, I mean.
I can
But saying Leona punches your face in is a misunderstanding of how to play against Leona. Because you don't take cleanse to cleanse Leona Q. You take cleanse for Leona ulti. If Leona had a different ulti, cleanse would not be very good against Leona.
let's get this party started.
It's like it's like you don't take cleanse for Nautilus auto attack, right? It's not good. Because you've already fucked up if Nautilus can auto attack you. It's the same thing with Leona. But Leona ultimate without cleanse has no counterplay.
Enemy double kill.
Silas was so late.
Gotta get back out there.
And then he also goes and dies. And Poppy lived so long.
Has been slain.
Engaging. You don't hurt him if you don't hit him.
It's fine, we can still win, we can still win. I think we have better comp. Like Karma against Karthus is pretty damn good. It's a very good Karma game.
Leave it to me.
Pretty good damage.
Who wears a helmet?
Let's keep the wave a bit in the middle here.
Where's the action?
I want to see if I can jump in, but need them to kind of split up. I gonna get solo kill here by Poppy? Wow, I underestimated Poppy damage. I actually just fucking died to her.
Enemy killing spree.
This game is looking rough.
I just
Want to go Collector versus Yuntal and Tristana? I usually always go Yuntal. I'll go Yuntal this game, even though I had pickaxe. They're also kind of tanky, like Rice will be pretty tanky, Poppy will be tanky, and Olaf will be tanky as well. So I don't want to go Collector for sure. If there was Squisher, I'd be down to pivot to Collector here. But a good general rule is like, as long as you get BF Sword, Yuntal is really good.
here comes the food.
An ally has been slain.
Think we can dive? This is so bad, no? Yeah, I'm not gonna try to block for you, I think. I don't think we can dive there even if Karthus isn't there. Maybe we can.
I'm going in.
I don't know where Poppy is.
I might just
Let's walk around and put a ward.
eyes open. Abandon
Tag random question, what are your favorite games other than League? I love Nier Automata.
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh.
An enemy is unstoppable.
I actually didn't get the W slow on him. That's unlucky. If I get the W slow, I think I can kill him.
walking tall.
Nier Automata is by far my favorite game of all time, I think. Just felt so invested in the story, loved the music, loved the combat. I also really liked Witcher 3.
An ally has been slain.
Easy peasy.
Bro, are you not looking at the map? You're not looking at the map, bro.
Has been slain.
Come on, we see like Rice moving the whole way.
Maybe we should shoot faster. Look out below!
Big! Should be fine here. She doesn't have flash. Nice! Big! Even got Karthus ulti.
If it's worth shooting once, it's probably worth shooting a lot.
What the hell is this? How's this legal? What?
Executed.
Okay. Get him! Get him! Get him, Silas! Do something! Show him why you're the Silas go. Nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna move here, ever. I'm just gonna play to deny minions from Jhin. Which means try to auto-attack as little as I can, so my E doesn't ruin everything.
Things are heating up.
Jhin is Sebia. What situation is Sivir good? She's really nice into champs that she can either have high spell shield value against, or champs she can just farm against, like Zeri. So she's pretty good into ADCs that require spells to do damage, like Ezreal, Jhin, Caitlyn. Oh shit. Am I actually dead? I guess I am. Oh, that's crazy. What the fuck? Wait, so they died on mid and they opened straight to bot? That's crazy. What? I've never seen that before. Like both Karthus and Ryze died on mid. And they just opened straight to bot when my wave was not even pushed up. Wow. I should have ulted. Actually, I could have cancelled Poppy with ult. I should have done that. Then I would have lived. That would have been crazy. I don't know why I didn't think of that. My brain is kind of slow today.
Let's get this party started.
I just push this wave and get Yuntal, I think.
Never out.
And then I'm pretty damn strong. Actually, since Poppy is moving, I guess I stay on bot. Force Poppy to come back to save his Jhin. This feels like deja vu. This feels like deja vu. I don't know, like Karma, if the Jhin is walking up, maybe it's because she has someone behind, you know? It could be. I think Poppy's moving bot, so I'm not gonna stay to cheese.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Don't think I want to go defensive boots this game. Merc treads are not really valuable. Tabby is not really valuable. I mean, I'm pretty fed, to be honest. You might see 1 and 3 and think, like, I'm not strong, but my 1 kill is a shutdown. I've gotten 2 plates. And I'm about to finish cashing out my cull. So it's overall not too shabby. And Jhin overstayed here to push a cannon wave, so maybe I can hard push now and get a plate again. Actually, wait, plates are running out. Maybe I can get full tower, actually. Although without grubs, that might be difficult.
They joined the wrong army.
I do take towers pretty fast, though.
Who wants some? You want some? Come on.
I'm down to try. He has humans plus Swifties though, so he's pretty fast.
I dare you to do
No fucking way, the card's assault. Bro! Wait, I died before the card's assault? I can't believe I died. I thought for sure I would win that when I got the W resets, but I actually died. Maybe I could have ulted faster, but I lost vision in the bush. I was kind of doomed when the Karthus ult went. Couldn't like jump back or do anything. Had to fully commit, right?
lead a point in the right direction.
But still good, I got first tower for our team, but we already lost feats, I guess. Wow. But yeah, I think we can win though, I like our comp.
Destroyed.
It's a very good karma game. Let's pick a bread buff here.
Get in my way. I dare.
Triss skin rankings. This is my favorite. I think the Dragon Tamer one is alright. Most of the newer ones are pretty decent. I don't remember the name of all of them. To be honest, she has a lot of decent skins. I like this one the most. I think I could jump in here when Karma's behind me, because Poppy's probably hovering bot. I should have jumped in there. I think I could kill him with Karma behind, because Poppy will never be behind in this scenario. Ugh! We out of here. Am I dead? I'm not. I am. I'm dead as fuck. What if I dodge though? Well, I mean, kinda worth. Sucks I didn't get my cold cash in though. We got to push in bots. And who got the shutdown? Vi got the shutdown on Jhin. I mean, Vi is kind of fed. Trying to look for the silver linings of this cursed game.
Back to the action.
Oh, he still has no flash to Jhin. Oh, he's getting caught again. That's big. Unless we get Poppy ulted out and we don't kill him. Well, I mean, still. Maybe we can play Drake now?
Easy peasy.
This would be a fantastic time to play Drake, but I guess it's impossible. I mean, the problem is Olaf is winning as well. We don't really have anywhere that's stronger. Every side loses.
Faster.
It's a very tough game, lads. Let's just catch this wave, get Infinity Edge. I think once I get LDR, I can kill people in fights. What if Jhin doesn't take that triple flower?
It's probably worth shooting.
Okay, took it. Big! Can waste their time a bit here. Very nice, very good.
Let me get in there.
Oh, Vi though. She might be in trouble. Maybe I can get mid tower if Jhin chases. I don't think it's possible.
An ally has been slain.
I'll just get the mid wave and base. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm getting items. I'm getting stronger. I scale. You guys think we can win?
Infinity anything is pretty awesome.
I have 65% crit now with IE. That's a pretty weak spike. Maybe I can open top here and kill Olaf. I'm kind of down. I'm kind of down. I think they're trolling here because they're bot lane based. I don't know if I can jump on Karthus though. Yeah. Difficult, difficult.
Orders are more like guidelines, really. Now we're cooking.
Hey! Turn up the music and I want me 9. Hi. Okay. Silas? Big. I'm coming around the back. Is he a shutdown? Wait, is he not dead? Oh, he's dead. He wasn't even a shutdown. They don't have any shutdowns? Still think we can win though.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I need LDR. LDR and levels, I get range. With those two things, can win. I don't know what this TP is. Oh wait. They kill him now? Wait, they don't kill him? Ah! They're a bit too good. I guess we can't win. Why would I go Mortal Reminder this game? Or Olaf Conquer healing? I'm kinda down to open bot here. Maybe he greets. No. I just go mid, I guess.
Who wears a helmet? You're in trouble now.
Teemo might be cooked.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
I dare you to dare me.
This looks near impossible to play, to be honest. Redemption, please! Okay. I'm alive, still, somehow. But I don't think it matters much.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Oh, we tried. We tried, we tried. In English. How are you even bronze? Your stats are not even that bad. I'm in Champs League right now. My team comp looks pretty bronze. This looks like it would be your games. Now you got me puzzled, bro. How could you be bronze and get 8.5 CS per minute? Well, first of all, actually, this is a super common thing that you see in low reloads. Why are you playing 3 different roles? Pick a role. You're not good at any role right now, so why are you trying to play every single one? And then the biggest thing when it comes to, like, if you want actually, like, the easiest way to climb out of this elo, I talked about waves earlier, literally just push minions. Just go and push minions, and 50% of the game plays itself. Just perma be pushing minions. When your team is jerking off on Drake for 2 minutes straight, go push minions. Go push minions. The hell is this draft? What if I try a Samira game though? I'm gonna fucking try it. If there was a game to go Samira, it's this one. They're super squishy. I have a rel. They have very little CC. We got this. My Samira is pretty rusty, but we'll make it work. God, do you guys sometimes have that you just feel like you slept really bad, but you don't really know why? Like, I had that today. Like, I woke up so tired, and I thought it would just, like... I thought maybe I didn't sleep bad. I just woke up feeling tired. Wait, what the fuck just happened? What? What? Wait, what's happening? Wait, are we in game? Oh, we're in game. Oh, that was weird. Chat, they don't have a lot of CC. They don't have a lot of CC. And their CC is like fake CC. Like, annoying CC for Samira is stuff like Maokai W, Poppy E, Sejuani, you know? Stuff that can like easily get on top of you and just fuck you up. But if there's like one CC that I can just cleanse, like Annie, and I can block the Sona W, we're being chilling. You can climb higher elo just by spamming Jinx, like high diamond or potentially master. I mean, yeah, you can climb by spamming Jinx for sure. It's very good. Sergeant Sona. Our team comp looks pretty fucking dog shit though, I won't lie. You done a review of new champion yet? Yeah, we did start stream. Like Warwick mid against Annie? I don't know. See a Warwick one trick? Well, this is. I mean, kinda has to be, no? I don't know what's happening with this loading screen. It went back to 24%. I think other people had problems with the loading screen as well. Have to be subbed to open the review? Yes. There's a Scamba. Those are some good Gamba modes. It might be a remake. We're sitting there for quite some time, huh? Oh. Well, it said 24%, and then suddenly we're in-game. But we're all here. Do you have any advice for keeping focus in games? My biggest issue right now, I think I could be silver if I had better focus. Try to always think. What is your team doing and what is the enemy doing? And if you're always thinking about that, then you always have something to ground yourself in the game. Actually, that's too complicated for you, your iron. Just think always about farming. Think about where can you go to farm, where can you go to push waves. Waves, 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 waves. And then in the mid game, you let waves guide you.
An audience is new. Not bad though.
And don't alt tab in game. Alt tabbing in game is super bad habit. That a lot of players have. Like the alt tab when they walk from base. No, when you walk from base, you should be thinking about like what's enemy mid doing, what's enemy jungle doing, what's people doing. Samira good right now. I think after the buffs, she could be pretty decent, yeah. This is my first game playing her though, but I played against her a few times.
Feels like these are. Hey! Get over here!
Find the one drink illusion in low elo. Yeah, that's not bad. What CS should I aim for? 10 CS per minute. It's a good baseline to try to go for. If you're hitting that, you're doing really well.
My voice. Let's see how you're so
Ugh. Walk into bush there to drop the vision. This is... I don't know how... How the Samira, like... How do you get push on this champ, bro? It's possible, no? I guess it's fine, though. We didn't lose much HP. I really want push, because if we get level 2 first, we can play it all in. What the hell was this combo? Fuck. Me. I'm angry.
superiority is a state of mind.
Yeah, I should pot up now. Since both channelers, I think, are pathing bots. Oy. Let's focus a bit on the minion CSing department. Hilaria.
Don't drop your guard.
Oh my goodness, the skill shot surge is not landing, huh? I thought we were going. Warwick is even here. Ah.
I take
Whoa.
An ally has been slain.
That might just be GG. A bit. Couldn't we not have went with Warwick there and Sona no sums? Like, for sure we could have just gone on them, no? I think I stay here, catch the wave under tower. I think I lose too much if I base.
I'll give him something to cheer for.
Fuck you, minion! Why did you walk first when you were lower HP? Oh my god, are you serious? And then you shoot that one? I think I hard push this. I mean, Jhin could stay, but... I'm getting 8s for my CS. Let's go collect that. With refillable. My league is normally borderless, I think. Nice.
My soul.
Hey.
No bounty.
This game is looking more and more cursed. Oh. Bro. Beautiful! That's what we needed. Big. Boom. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's pick up a BF sword. We'll go Collector into Infinity Edge and we'll fucking one-shot them. Samira is a bit like Draven. It's pretty good to just stack AD components. That was an incredibly optimistic flash, but I'm moving. I am level 6 here. I guess I should have moved. I was thinking we could for sure kill them. BT much better? Yeah, BT is much better. That's why it has like 47% win rate and Collector has 52. That's why it just wins less games, because it's much better.
Not much of a rule follower.
An ally has been slain.
Wait, what was this turbo mega noob spacing? Fuck, I didn't get the shutdown. No fucking way. Ah! Ah! Fuck. Bro, if I got the kill on Lee Sin, I would have red buff and I would kill them all. But I fucked up my combo when I flashed on Lee Sin, so I didn't get the kill on him, so I didn't get the red buff. Okay, nice. Oh, dog.
I proved myself.
Yeah, the Siobhan is aggroing. He's having a tough time right now. Oi. I want to melee you.
Enemy has been slain.
Bring out Santina.
Poke. Agrin is mentally in Toronto already.
Only the weak put others.
Someone turn on Agrin stream. Mods, give me an Agrin POV. It's fine, now Agrin will cheer up because we get a dragon. I think Agrin would quit League immediately if they removed dragons.
My only desire is my next thrill. Hunting me is a fool's errand.
I mean, enemy team has AD cannon with like barely a CS lead. I don't know, this game seems like a free win to me, to be honest. It's a crazy good Samira game, and I'm fed, and I have a Rel, you know, like, and I have an Ornn, like, I have so much setup. I don't really see how we lose this game. As long as we get a good engage.
What I live for.
Vanny has TP, it's not good to go for.
Tuned. Got a lot more.
Oh, it's worded? Oh.
My targets know better than to test me.
Feels weird to hear my Warwick mid say we scale good. You know what I mean? It's like, he might be right, but should you be saying it?
A good bounty hunter.
Warwick is a late game demon. Yes.
Been slain.
But well, he's doing kind of good, the Warwick.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Wait, should I go Murtreds this game? Ken and Annie,
Has been slain.
Sona? Just wanted to block the wave. That Jhin is pretty angry. Nice. Oh, we're still fighting. I shouldn't have ulted. I lost the movement speed from it. Is Krugs up? Oh, you wanna fight him? I mean, I'm down, you know? Like, I'm fucking down. Okay, it was a bit much. That was a bit much. Oh, Warwick. Bro, Samira, when your pet is actually so much fun. No way this works. What, bro? Warwick champ. Oh, he walked into the tower and died. The wick. Why did you pick Samira? It's a really good Samira game. I have engaged support into double range bot lane that are both squishy, and I'm really good at dashing on them both. They have very limited, like they have no frontline essentially. Like Samira is really good into squishy team comps since you have so much burst. And if you kill one person, you kill everybody.
It's tough being this talented.
Can old fucks you hard? No, not really. You just don't jump directly into cannon ult. Like the most annoying things for Samira are champions that just stand in front of their squishies and you can't do anything. Like you can still one-shot cannon as long as your team CCs him, but if they have a poppy, there's nothing I can do, bro. Nothing I can do. You need to play so disciplined, so patient, everything. So when I see that they don't have a tank support and they don't have a tank top, it's like, wow. Okay, maybe I went a bit too crazy here, I have no cleanse. Yeah, I already knew I fucked up. I have to hold my W for the Sona ulti when I don't have cleanse, but that also means that I need to play it much slower, because I can't get my S rank insta, you know. So I should just play that really slow, Q auto, and then E once I get stacks, and then I can Luke. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother to go... Actually, I think I go Shield Bow next, and then Mortal Reminder 4th, maybe.
Push to the brink.
If you get Mercs, it's GG. I can get Mercs, yeah.
I take what I want. The more I fight, the stronger I become.
Yeah, I don't know what this Lee Sin did. This Lee Sin got fed, but then he just stopped farming, stopped playing, kinda. So now Ogren is so far ahead.
Hope they're proud.
Oh.
Many desire to see me, but still,
Let's walk up for next wave here, since my whole team is around me. Oh. should have eaten the raptors there, but I didn't click in time. I can turn up map area.
I'm all the audience I need.
Shut down. Ally has been slain.
I got a Sadie cannon, he just auto-typed me down.
Killing spree.
Hey, can you look Heretic Scrims?
Hold your applause.
Hello, Exa.
Haven't seen anything yet.
You need lead Scrims to win? Against 3rd seed? LVP? Classic.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm washed up. GG.
My
Same.
last deal with the dead has cost me an eye. Never again. I'm no one's puppet.
Kill it. Holy. 78 AD on my collector. That looks insane, no? Holy shit, that looks crazy. The collector. And then we get the Infernal Dragon as well, even more AD. 380.
Check out this mix-up.
An enemy has been slain.
Why not IE upgrade? Guys, do you know how Ornn works? What does Ornn upgrade do now, chat? What does it do? Do we know what it does? I don't think we know what it does. No clue, no idea. It gives you 1k gold of stats. So on IE, it's gonna give me 1k gold of AD, and of Collector, it's gonna give me 1k gold of AD. It's the same. If I had an attack speed item, he would give me 1k gold of attack speed. If I had an item like Yuntal that gives both, he would give 1k gold split between AD and attack speed. So it's just, you put the item first that you want him to buff your stats on. So if you don't want him to give you any attack speed, you wouldn't want Yuntal first, for example. It's to every stat.
Only the weak put others on pedestals.
I have shield bolo, I kinda wanna base. I think I just take this wave and Base. I don't think we're playing for tier 2 here. Okay, I got Merc Treads, I got Shield Bow, I got Cleanse, I got Flash. Nice. If you would try for some first loader splits, 1k go between all the stats, yes. If you get Essence Reaver, it would give you ability haste, yes. 80 and CDR. Why is Warwick got a locket? I don't know, actually. Why does it not give lethality for Collector? That one I can't tell you. I don't know if it gives lethality for other lethality items. Doesn't give any kind of armor pen. There you have it. Nice. Made sure to click back there so Lee Sin couldn't like insect me or anything. Oh. Oh, I actually just die? That's crazy. I didn't think I could ever die here. Cleanse and Flash and Shield Bow and Barra and Merc Treads. But the 80 cannon kinda doing work. I need Rel to be in front of me. I get ran down pretty easy with Sona. Given the move speed. I can maybe kill Jhin here though if he grids for this tower.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Annie is around mid. Need to respect here. Nice. We get to clear the vision. Domination is bad as a main tree. Because the third slot is just vision runes that are all pretty bad. But sudden impact is very good on Samira. Treasure Hunter is good on Samira.
When I can send a message.
That can't be the right upgrade, no?
for the faint of heart.
Randu and Sona, what the hell? Yeah, I need my armor pen completed.
Against the soul that
Okay, cannon is top. So I can get the midwave.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Did I troll here? Can we fight them? Are we fighting? Are we not fighting? Oh, we flashed in. I'm trying to follow! I can't move! Bro, like, this is the problem with Samira, man.
Double kill.
I need flash, I guess.
it's been a while since I wanted an upgrade.
When do I use... I mean, I have flash now, I'll have one. We just shouldn't fight on mid like that. We should fight when they like face check into us in vision. Too hard to fight in mid where they can kite. I think this cannon wins against me, right?
I take what I get. Many desire to see me fall, but still I rise.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an enemy. Double kill.
I don't know what is happening. Algren is playing like he's a Camille.
Your turret has been destroyed.
But you don't really get in it for free, right? Because they get Nash.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, I think we shouldn't have tried to fight them, right? I mean, all the Rel spells missed as well, which shouldn't help. We should just went to Soul after they got Nash, and it's like fine, I think. I don't know. Nothing makes sense in this game. If we got Soul there and they got Nash, I would have been very happy. Now the game feels really weird.
I'm all the audience I need.
I don't think Agron had the right initial call, chat. At least I don't normally see jungler going bot when Nash is up and dropping Nash. I don't think that's a good call. But I think
Good as all this
we should have backed off after they got the Nash. Like, it's not right call to go in 4v4. Oh wait, we're fighting there?
no bounce escapes my eye.
And I'm moving, but this looks kind of random. I don't like this spot much. Okay, I'm about to get cleanse. Let's just play for soul. I can't believe it's soul for both teams. What happened to this game? I'm playing so shit today. I mean, this game is my bad. This game is my bad. Like, this game is really my bad. I've just gotten caught over team fight.
I'll use the ice strength again.
Best Seri EU is in chat, but Reptile isn't here. Guys, come on. Are you gonna disrespect me like this? Why don't you say my name?
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
At least if you're gonna troll him, hype me up. Also, GG's Crowny. I thought you guys would lose that game 4. It looked pretty scary. Right, shutdown system inject me with 2k gold. I love when that happens when you're playing like a scaling hyper carry. And then suddenly you're just the strongest player in the game. People told me to buy Mortar Miner. What do you think I had perfect out there when they only had Mundo? We just throwing the spells for fun, huh? I just realized my Ornn has 3 kill participation in a 36-minute game. What was the rest of the comp? It was Mundo, Shen top. Leona, Ezra, Rise. Yeah, you don't need Mortal Reminder, to be honest. It's like, it's probably nice if you have the gold, but if you only have gold for LDR and you won't be able to base for the next few minutes, should for sure LDR. I think we just play Drake now, or what are we thinking? Oh yes, full build. Okay, guys. ADC mains who say that a mage should buy Morello instead of us buying Mortal Reminder is fucking stupid. We can literally buy our armor pen item that gives 5% less pen but everything the same and get anti-heal. Yet we want the mage to buy a whole another item. That makes no fucking sense. What if they just run down mid though? Okay, it looks like they're dropping it. They might get the Nash. Okay. I mean, not too bad.
My work isn't for the faint of heart. An arsenal fit for a weapon master.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah, I got full build, Infernal Soul. I think buying 80 Hanseri is actually pretty overrated.
Myself long ago.
She's better as a tank.
Pushing for me. No one.
Wait. Big! Not big. Not big at all. Why was that not big? I thought it would be big. I thought I killed them all there, to be honest. I thought for sure I killed them all there. Maybe I didn't queue. Let me see. I think I had to go in, right? I was thinking if we could just wait for Ogren. But I have to go on Annie here. Huh. I just get crit by Jhin.
Blue team triple kill.
Maybe I could not enter Jhin range. I think I'm too slow at Eing in, maybe. I don't know.
Blue team triple kill.
I don't know. Oh. Do we enjoy buffed Aphelios? Should one be afraid of pro playing nerfs incoming? I wouldn't be scared of nerfs incoming, but he should play some... I think he'll be played some... something competitive. Crowny, are you gonna stream? I can't use my sub for an opportunity review. I think you're coaching better when I want to see it. Yeah, sure, bro. Holy. Nice, bro. The Yumpa. Good shit. Something I've been liking a lot on Tristana recently is going most of the time LDR third. I'd recommend you try it. You might like it more. Because I just feel like it's a bigger spike than Navori. Especially if they have a little bit of armor, you know. And even if they don't have armor, you just get LDR and you just one-shot them. You just get one-shot them. Luke, Ogren stream?